Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Styles again. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick video on how to hack your TapZoo app for the iPhone or iPods. This does not have to be jailbroken. You can do it on any phone. You're just going to need to download a few things. I'll put it all in the description. First thing you're going to need to get is this SQLite browser. You're going to punch it in. Click the top one. Might come to this screen here. Don't worry about registering anything. Just scroll down and click and just wait, or click register now. Just don't punch anything in. This will come up. And go ahead and download it. There's no need to register. It lets you download it anyway. It'll go ahead and download. I've already done it, so I don't have to wait. Just go ahead and open the file. Grab the whole file and put it on your desktop. That way you can open it for later. You're going to want to take this very bottom one that says SQLite database browser. Double click it and open it. Then you can close the other box and minimize that. The next thing you're going to want to download is called iPhone Explorer. Now I have a link for Mac and PC. I'm running PC, so I'm going to go ahead and download that. All you have to do is copy this, and as soon as you punch it in, it's going to automatically prompt you to download. So you're going to go ahead and download it. When it comes up, double click it and install the program. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to do it. Once you have those two things, you're pretty much ready to go. Now you have these two icons on your desktop. One looks like an iPhone, the other is just a folder. Make sure your iPhone is plugged in and open iPhone Explorer. Odds are the first time you do this, it's going to tell you file not found, so you're going to have to exit and reopen. Go over here to the left hand column and find the word apps up here and click the plus and drop down the menu. Now you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and back up just a little bit. You're looking for an app called com.streetlabs.tapzoo. Now odds are this is what you're going to get the first time you do it, so you just click OK, File, Exit, go ahead and open it back up. Now this time it should open up the file for you, so you're going to hit the app again, drop down menu, all the way to the bottom, com.streetlabs.tapzoo. This time it opens up. I don't know why it does that, but hey, whatever works. Go up to Documents, double click Documents, and inside of Documents there is an item called GameState. Go ahead and drag GameState to your desktop and minimize the iPhone Explorer. Now open up your SQLite database that we previously opened. Drag that GameState into SQLite database browser, and as you can see, a few things open up. Go ahead and use these three tabs here at the top and click on Browse Data, and in this drop down menu here, scroll all the way to the bottom until you find Users. Once you find Users, click on it and it's going to open up an item that looks something like this. It's going to be a bunch of just icons. You can maximize the screen to make it a little larger for effect, but it's just going to be a bunch of them. Coins, you're gonna double click it and open it up, and those will actually be the coins inside TapZoo. Now don't get greedy, because if you add too many, it will put you into a negative balance and mess yours up. I'm showing you this on an iPhone 3G right now. I messed TapZoo up on my iPhone 4 putting too many coins in. So I recommend doing, we'll just say 200,000. And then down in the bottom, just go ahead and apply changes. And it changes that. Now as you look over, you're looking for something that says gold. Once you find gold, double click it and pick a number. Anything random. I'm gonna do 251,384. And then again, apply changes. Now there's a lot of things you can do inside of here, like double click your experience and change the amount of experience you have. The number I have in mind right now puts me somewhere about 43 experience, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it where it's at. And then you can scroll over and you can play around. You know, you can't really hurt too much. I wouldn't recommend messing with everything, but you can mod the amount of friends that you have, or like right here, here's the number of friends all the way on the side, or neighbors ever visited. Just a lot of items you can go in and change, but for these purposes I'm just showing number of friends, gold, which is stars, and coins, which is coins, and your level of experience. Now that we've applied those changes, we're going to go ahead and minimize this back down, and we will click the little floppy disk right here in the corner. And what it's going to do is save it. And as you can see, our game state has 2 right now. And as soon as I click the floppy disk, it merges the new one with the old one. And we can either close or minimize SQLabs and open iPhone again. Now in iPhone Explorer, we should still be under com.streetviewlabs.tapzoo and have double-click documents. Now all you're going to do is grab that modded game state, drag it over into your open document screen, and let go. Sorry YouTube, I apologize for that. You actually have to close the SQLabs out, otherwise you'll get that error message if you don't close it. So we'll go ahead and open iPhone Explorer up again. Wait for it to load up. Apps, com.streetviewlabs.tapzoo, double click documents, grab our game state, drop it in. Now it copies over without a problem. If you leave SQLabs open, it will give you an error and tell you that iPhone Explorer has closed or has some form of error. Now you can close iPhone Explorer because you have successfully modded your TapZoo. I'll go ahead and open my TapZoo up here real fast and show you that the new modded numbers are in place. Now remember, for iPhone Explorer to work, you have to have your iPhone plugged in. Alright, here. Let me get iTunes to close out of here. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm using iDemo to put my iPhone up on my screen. So now I'll open TapZoo. Sorry for the delay, this 3G is kind of slow. Now, if you remember, I believe we did 200,000 coins and a random number somewhere around 200 and some odd thousand stars. So once TapZoo opens up here, we'll go ahead and look at the amount we put in. This is a pretty useful hack. Like I said, you don't have to be jailbroken. You can do it unjailbroken. And the reason I say don't be greedy is because once you do it a couple of times, you'll get the hang of it. And there's no set number of how many times you have to do this. So you can go in and do it as many times as you would like. Alright, so now you can see my TapZoo is up and running. I have the 251,384 stars and the 200,000 stars that I added plus the 36,980 I already had. So you can see that, and you can obviously tell that I've done this before because I have tons of land and lots of experience and no animals. I'm at a level 43 experience. So just to prove that this is working before I shut it down, I'll go ahead and buy an animal and place it on. We'll just get extravagant, something worth a lot of stars because we have them. How about a black widow spider? 499 stars. We'll drag it on, double tap, and as you can see, it just dropped my black widow spider on, and no problems. Like I said, if you get greedy with this, this will mess up your iPhone. You can put in, I wouldn't recommend going over 900,000 at a time. I prefer to do a couple 100,000 at a time. Now the stars will last a long time. It's totally up to you what you do with it, but like I said, if you put too many coins in, it's going to give you an error message telling you you don't have enough coins, and there is no fix that I have found. So do that at your own risk if you want to try and get greedy. Otherwise, keep it small and do it multiple times. Thanks again, YouTube. This has been Mr. Styles. Hopefully it was helpful to you. If you like it, subscribe to my channel and leave comments. Thank you.